hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Alright, after that embarrassing struggle to finish the last level, or the previous level, here we are.
We need
Last
to get
level
to the
of
bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
These are kind of the drop ships where we exited. And this is the polar bottom. Again, the geometry of the level here doesn't make too much sense, and oh yeah, if you wait around a little while, sentinels will come after you. Thought that'd be an interesting thing to show. So again, towards the end of the Halo game, the end of Halo Combat Evolved, they really try to encourage you to, move briskly through a level, which is kind of cool. Again, the best way to take out Sentinel plasma weapons, or for some reason a shotgun seems to work pretty well against them. I don't know, a bit of an odd design choice, but alright, here comes the flood. They really kind of make it seem there that the Sentinels were holding back the flood, which is kind of cool. Shotgun, yes please. Again, those deadly chain reactions. Shotgun ammo. Again, usually the weapon combo I'm looking for is pistol shotgun. There's a pistol. If I can find it. Where was it? Saw him, he had a pistol. Where'd it go? There it is. Uh-oh. Oh. Thought I froze there for I thought the game froze there for a second. I kinda like to let the flood fight the hunters. I'll take this one out. Nope, missed. Got him. Ooh. And yeah, for the rest of the game now, anytime we face Covenant, it's probably gonna be these, Spec Ops ones with the, the black elites that chuck the grenades and have powerful shields, and the grunts with fuel rod guns and needlers. Ooh. I mean, kind of makes sense. This is the last level of the game, so of course they would throw their best at you. bad guys, they drop the fuel rods and they blow up, which can also set off
The terminal is located next to the main view screen.
a grenade chain reaction. Alright. Okay. Any of them have plasma? No, just universal stuff.
I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels!
Alright. So, our goal is to throw grenades into a fusion reactor. That's pretty insane.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo
Kinda
chamber.
likes
We
crazy.
should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Flood, all dying at once. You remember this area we walked through had all of the injured Marines who were trying to get Captain Keyes back to the first level. Oh, that hurt. I keep thinking I can show off more in Legendary. Yeah. Oh man. Usually, again, try to run through these areas on special and higher difficulty. But I kind of try to show you what's in here. What's in these different areas. But there's a reason why I usually run through these areas on higher difficulties. Yes. Oh, what the hell? I don't know. I'm supposed to walk through there. Again, usually Halo Combat Evolved is a fair, feels like it's a fair sort of difficult. Like, it's not just the game deciding you failed, it's more you make mistakes. I think actually other YouTube personalities have been able to beat Legendary without getting even one death. And I am not that good at Halo. Stick them? No, I do. I kind of like sticking the sentinels. Kind of fun. In case you didn't know, there's a health pack around here. Now this looks very similar to the part where you first start off the game, where you have to jump over the pipes. But apparently it's also access to the maintenance area. Again, the level design doesn't make too much, you know, logical sense as to where things are located in the ship and everything. That's fine. Let's go. On the final, well, not the final terminal, the final terminal in the physical game. There is a bonus terminal which I'm gonna have to figure out how to show you guys at some point. I guess I should have figured it out before trying to record for today, but that was the brakes. Alright, here we go. Last terminal.
Vexation. 100,000 years of careful maintenance and diligence. 100,000 years protecting the galaxy's future. 100,000 years spent fearing that our sacrifices, my sacrifice, was in vain. And 16 hours after I finally made contact. This so-called reclaimer decides to blow it all up. Oh, I am not pleased. Just as I finally discovered that our plan to save the galaxy succeeded, the ancient enemy is unleashed once more. Why these reclaimers refuse to follow protocol is quite mystifying. Destroy my installation, will they? I shall renew efforts to make contact with the other rings immediately. This covenant may be useful to me, although I don't think they fully understand what they claim to seek. Still, it makes no difference to me what they believe, as long as they do what must be done. I sound like her. Oh, but what I would not give to have even a single company of Prometheans here right now. Oh, they would most certainly restore order with their trademark lethality. Although, that would mean he would have to be here too. And without the librarian around to temper his rage, well, these reclaimers might almost prefer the flood.
all that effort, within like a few days or hours, everything has just gone to absolute chaos. It's interesting that you mentioned contacting the other rings. Again, I don't know if that was kind of a drop plot point that they were going to bring out in a Halo game at one point, where like the monitors all work together for something. But either way, this is where we're at. Really enjoyed the terminals, but just kind of sad that a lot of the terminals didn't fully follow through with some of the plot points they brought up. Now we have Sentinels versus Covenant. Shot hunters. Oh, that hurt. Now the flood's here. What the? Oh man. I should play it more like I do. Normally on higher difficulties instead of trying to show things off. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'll take him out. Why not? Yep. Yeah, whatever. Forget him. Just let him be. Wait, where am I? Yeah, it's okay. Don't need my pistol. Now, here's the engine room. But this area leads to the armory where you can get stuff you need to fight. Like these rocket launchers that are very helpful. You get a bunch of shotgun ammo. Back here, we have a unique type of enemy. The invisible flood combat form, and an area that's usually pretty hard to get into. There was only one. I'm used to there being more. So why do you want to switch out your pistol for a rocket launcher? Because the rocket launcher makes the engine room much easier to deal with. I don't know if I'm going to do this the somewhat quick way or if I'm just going to try to do it normally.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
You will destroy this installation as well as this fascinating record.
Alright, usually you open one of these up and then
Good.
go back
Step
down
one
to
complete.
destroy
We
it.
have a straight
but,
shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field
but
surrounding
if
the
you do it
fusion
right, you
system.
can just
Use an
ride it
explosive.
and jump back
I
up.
recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room.
Oh,
entrance.
jeez.
Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That will be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engine.
I should try using a frag grenade, see if I can get that to work. Or not. Rocket it is. And time to climb back up. Halo Combat Evolved really had a good ending, you know. This is quite the effort you have to put forth here. And as more of the engine cores blow up, more fire ends up in this hallway. So good.
Log into to multiply equipment.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
This AI construct possesses so much data.
That did it.
You can shoot Guilty
Engine's
Spark.
gone critical. Based on the turret
Guilty
rated
Spark
today,
shows
we
up
have
as an
15 minutes to
enemy,
get off
but
the ship. Don't have much time. We should move outside
can't
and signal
ever
for impact.
destroy him.
Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at
Really
the top of
heard
the
it.
engine. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Explosions everywhere. And I could have avoided falling down, but why not? It's okay to fall down. Hear that, kids? It's okay to fall down. Just get right back up. Oh! Thank God that didn't set off the chain reaction there. That would have been terrible. Low on ammo, but not much more to go. I really want to shoot the monitor with a rocket, but done it before. Nothing happens. Alright, let's go. Up the elevator.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought.
Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drive detonates. We need to evac now! Activating final countdown timer. When it reaches zero, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Alright, here we are, the infamous final warthog run. Hopefully I won't fall over or anything. Or roll over, I mean. Oh man. Good time. And I like how this tunnel here is longer than the size of the ship. And you have views of the sky too, which is just here. And I flipped. Oh well. It's like you're along the top of the ship and parts of the top of the ship have been ripped out or something. And they also have these shortcuts, like if you drive through there, it'll be a shortcut and it'll go faster. But I kind of like to just drive through the normal way. See, there's the other side of that shortcut right there. I also like to think that this isn't exactly a straight corridor, like we're going up and down into the ship and going around in these different directions, turning, and maybe that's why it's such a long corridor. Maybe it's not a straight shot at all. You loop back on yourself many times. And that's how I sort of work it out in my head canon.
Stop! This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Alright, Fohammer, I'm ready.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again. Evade! I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport buses are shot to hell! I can't hold her! I can't hold her!
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows one longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Now, if you notice, those Banshees actually were flying around with their cockpits open. They didn't have any AI, or well, they didn't have a it's kind of interesting. Driving around with.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
How did that happen? Usually I make that no problem. Oh well, I'm streaming, so of course. Took out all my health too, it didn't kill me. That's weird. Usually, you know, if you're touched by a warthog, it just outright kills you. Maybe I got that damage from the ball?
That's the ship! Move! We need to get aboard now!
Sometimes there'll be like turrets also shooting it again. This is it, here we go!
We're cutting it close!
Here we go.
Shut them down, we'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
Alright, so that was Halo Combat Evolved. Managed to finish the playthrough. Again, my favorite Halo game. Kind of annoyed there they cut the credits and the little kind of bonus after credits cutscene of Guilty Spark still flying through space. And also there is the bonus terminal, which I don't know if I can show you guys. Let me see. Maybe in extras, videos.